love for science fiction started young. My mom loved E.T. My brother showed me how cool Star Wars was, and I feel like Back to the Future was always playing on my grandparents' television. As I got older, sci-fi grew up with me. I vividly remember staying up late and watching Deep Space Nine and The X-Files with my brother. It was the first time I felt like I was watching adult television. Those nights didn't just shape my taste. They helped me mature. They gave me mysteries, moral dilemmas, and a sense that the universe was bigger than I could imagine. Of course, not everything was so heavy. I loved Sliders, a fun cast in parallel worlds dealing with what-ifs, and if it counts, Third Rock from the Sun showed me how sci-fi could be silly. And when it comes to video games, Super Metroid let me explore alien ruins. Half-Life threw me into an experiment gone wrong, and StarCraft showed me strategy on a galactic scale. And with all of that, you would think that Mass Effect would have been on my radar. It should have been an obvious next step for me. A game that mixed sweeping science fiction with story, choice, and character, but somehow I never touched it. I'm on a journey, diving into beloved bestsellers, games that were praised, prized, and somehow I passed them over. Today we're going to look at Mass Effect. Is it the best game I never played?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Listen, Baldur's Gate 3 has me worried about clicking on anything that might lead to some immediate, I love you. I am like now scarred and terrified of clicking on anything that's like remotely like a compliment. When I began planning this series, I never really thought about what would happen if a game wasn't actually the best game I never played. The whole idea was to make a positive, long-form, retrospective Let's Play hybrid, but this time, I might have to temporarily eject one of those words. Positive. At first, I thought I could frame it as a story of how Mass Effect was ahead of its time and how its innovations have unfortunately aged into imperfections, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure that's true. So let's skip the suspense. Here's my verdict. Mass Effect is not the best game I never played. But hold on, hear me out. The galaxy it builds, the history it provides, and the lore it layers throughout the experience are so good that I absolutely want to keep going playing the series. And maybe, just maybe, one of its sequels will be the best game I never played.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Now's a good time to mention that all of this footage is recorded live on Twitch, which unfortunately leads to me being distracted by chat. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars, the basis for this incredible technology was a force controlled by the dadgummit. I tried.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I was thinking it was going to be like a wormhole. It was like a
Thrusters,
slingshot.
Check. Navigation. Check.
That's so cool.
Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, if Kyle Shepard is a bit of a Batman character, he's gonna be kind of no nonsense. Cut the chatter.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I really do appreciate how my choices in character creation immediately matter. And then even small dialogue decisions shift the tone and texture of conversations. And we'll talk about this more later, but I did find that too often the option I chose didn't match the tone or oftentimes not even the content of what was implied in the dialogue option I selected. Had I known Shepard was going to be so aggressive on the very first dialogue choice, I probably wouldn't have chosen it. And speaking of conversations, BioWare once again proves that they know how to cast a crew. The voice acting is stellar. And the cutscenes are great. I particularly like that they don't overstay their welcome, though oftentimes conversations do, especially if you're like me and you're haunted by the thought that skipping one dialogue option will erase vital galactic lore. And speaking of lore, Mass Effect's lore is magnificent. It's deep, detailed, but unfortunately dizzying. It's all delivered way too quickly. Even at the midpoint of the game, I was mixing up my Turians with my Quarians and my Asari with my anxiety. I could have benefited from a notebook just to track who was who and what race was what race and what faction liked who. It's a tricky balance though. I get it. When the player knows less than the character, it's easy to feel like the slowest person on the ship.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission. We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Before we've even fired our first shot, Mass Effect establishes something important. Commander Shepard isn't just any soldier. They're being considered for something bigger. A Spectre. Whatever that means, I don't really know at this point in the game, but it's something important and something cool. And it's also something historic for humanity. No human has ever been chosen to be a Spectre, so when Shepard's name comes up, the mission on Eden Prime becomes more than a simple recovery. It's an audition. It's a chance to prove that humans deserve a seat at the grown-ups table. But before the Normandy even reaches orbit, the plan goes sideways. And suddenly, what was a pretty simple beacon recovery turns into a desperate rescue mission. On the ground, you immediately feel the tension. The humans of the Alliance are proud but green, new to the galactic stage, while the veterans, like the Turian Spectre Nihilus, observe with a mix of mentorship and mild superiority. It's not hostile exactly, but you can feel that quiet, unspoken hierarchy between old guard and new blood. Uh-oh. Oh. Then the Geth appear. Synthetic soldiers thought lost to legend, returning with chilling precision. The mission goes from political to personal. Oh, that's her. Don't shoot her. All right, that was not great accuracy. Now, as for the combat in Mass Effect, I'm not gonna beat a dead Mako. You've probably heard every criticism already. The idea of what they wanted to do is great, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it hopefully evolves in the sequels. But objectively, the combat is just not good. That said, I do appreciate that the game hands you one of every weapon right from the start. Too often I boot up an RPG with the dream of being a sniper, and then spend the first hour awkwardly dealing with pistols while waiting to find a rifle. At least here, I could experiment early before sinking skill points into regret. Speaking of skill points, I was not expecting to max out so many categories so easily. It sounds strange, but I think the game would actually benefit from forcing you to specialize, to commit to a class, a playstyle, and a purpose. Without that, I felt less like a commander and more like a cosmic jack of all trades.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I like the really minimal HUD. Like when you put your gun away, that's terrific. Oh, and I was fatigued. Oh, that's funny, because it doesn't show me a sprint bar when I'm in this mode. When we catch up to Nihilus, we find him face to face with another Turian, Saren. And Saren isn't here on official business, that's clear. He's here for something else.
Saren?
Oh no.
Nihilus.
Is this the Megatron to my
This isn't
Optimus
your mission,
Prime?
Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
And with a single shot, Nihilus is gone. No warning, no mercy.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh.
Shit! Look at the size of it!
Oh! Up to this point, Shepard's story was about ambition, proving humanity's worth. Now it's about something darker and deeper. A specter gone rogue, and a secret that could threaten the entire galaxy.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And by the time Shepard reaches the Prothean beacon, the supposed prize of the operation, it's clear this wasn't a test at all.
Normandy,
it was a warning.
The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Is that who I think it is? Fantastic!
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
That was such a funny shot of my goofy looking face.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
That's pretty normal for me.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't love any of these. I guess I feel bad about Jenkins. I laughed about it, but I feel bad about it.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Women.
We need
Children.
to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Yeah, and who killed him?
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Hear, hear. We arrive at the Citadel with more than just skepticism standing in our way. We're also battling bureaucracy. It's up to us to convince the Council that Saren, one of their prized Spectres, has gone rogue. Easier said than done. When I first set foot on the Citadel, it felt strangely familiar. I have memories of BioWare cities, memories of them being my least favorite parts of Knights of the Old Republic and Dragon Age Origins. I just always managed to get lost, literally or figuratively, and struggling to leave the city to continue with the main story. I had high hopes for the Citadel. I kinda was assuming it was gonna become like a story hub, like a place I'd return to between missions, and while that's sort of true, the sheer amount of optional, ultimately unimportant errands made me enjoy the moment-to-moment gameplay, but left me longing for the main mission momentum to continue. Now, is most of this stuff optional? Absolutely. Should Shepard be worrying about hacking into gambling machines? No, he has way more important things to do. Am I still going to try to do all of it? You betcha. It just would have been nice if all of the Citadel's content was sprinkled throughout the story instead of stuffed into a single 5-hour layover at Space DMV. For context, this playthrough took me about 17 streams. Nearly 5 of those streams were spent in the Citadel doing side missions, scanning keepers, and getting lost in hallways that all look suspiciously identical. And while we're on the subject, let's talk about the quest journal and map. I shouldn't have to Google what the difference between a mission and an assignment is. Also, the map markers lie sometimes. The objectives linger even after completion, and half the time I wasn't sure if I was hunting a clue or chasing my own tail. By the end, I had it mostly figured out, but those first few hours, it really felt like the main enemy of Mass Effect was the menus. In fairness, this could be a me problem.
The hearing's already started, come on.
Sorry, I got held up talking to everyone.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Oh, he wasn't a military guy?
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
But he just sounds
This meeting
evil.
is adjourned.
Can't that be evidence?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
After pleading our case to the Council, complete with first-hand accounts, video evidence, and a healthy dose of "trust me, bro," they decided it's not enough. Saren's reputation as a Spectre shields him from scrutiny, leaving us stuck on the sidelines while humanity's name gets dragged through the space mud. But not everyone's buying Saren's saintly act. A few key allies within the Citadel security force think something's off, and we're gonna go track down one of them. And so begins the next leg of our investigation, tracking down Garrus across the Citadel's maze of corridors and neon-lit plazas. He's stubborn, sharp, and just unhinged enough to fit right in with our growing band of galactic misfits. Once he joins the crew, it feels like the real team is starting to take shape. A group willing to question authority, bend the rules, and maybe, just maybe, save the galaxy while doing it. And I figure now's a good time to talk about the companions of Mass Effect. I don't really have too much to say, as I'm not usually one to typically get too attached to companions. I basically bounce between a few of them depending on the situation I was headed into. That being said, I did enjoy Rex quite a bit. He reminded me a lot of Tybalt from Guild Wars 2.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you, all of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard. Enemy contact. right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I mean, look, who am I to argue?
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Oh, is this literally a timed thing? Oh, this is literally a timed thing. I'm gonna have this out just in case I need it. Oh, I do. I see them. Still have to open doors, though.
I'm on it.
All right, I know there's one on the other side of this. Oh, there's one over there. All right, is he dead? Okay, he's dead.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
He's a close
Where's the
talker.
evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ninja, vanish. I just like to run up and shoot him with a shotgun approach. Oh, excuse me, spider. Almost shot the spider. Oh, Shepard's been hit majorly. Run, Shepard, run.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Da-da-da.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I did really like her. Yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel
Sure they
fleet
can.
could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
After hours of politics, pixelated persuasion, and planetary paperwork, the Council finally does the right thing. They admit Saren's guilty and make it official. Commander Shepard becomes the first human Spectre, a space secret agent with no supervision. This has felt like the longest prologue ever, but as the music swells and the Normandy glides into the stars, you realize that was just Act 1. The training wheels are off and the galaxy has officially opened up. To top it all off, Shepard is given full command of the Normandy, the sleekest ship in the fleet and the perfect vessel for a galactic goose chase. It's a well-earned promotion and a powerful reminder. This is no longer about following orders. It's about forging your own. We've got a crew, a cause, and a shiny new license to break galactic law in the name of justice. As clunky as some of the gunfights and menus might be, the world and writing more than make up for it. You can feel that a grand adventure is about to begin. And before we jump into our first mission, we get to experience one of my favorite moments in the game, getting to choose my pre-game speech to the team.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
I love this. This is really cool.
Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, poor, innocent, naive past Kyle. He has no idea how misplaced his excitement for the Mako is. This is a dead horse I will continue beating repeatedly, rhythmically, and with righteous fury. It's not just that the controls are bad, it's that the level design surrounding the Mako is mind-numbingly uninteresting. You'll spend most of your time maneuvering across barren beige landscapes, following winding paths to nowhere, or wrestling uphill against terrain that treats 6 wheels like a suggestion. It drives almost like a Halo Warthog, if that Warthog were cursed, concussed, and allergic to traction. And reversing? Forget it. The directions feel randomly assigned by a drunk Geth. I get why the vertical boost depends on the Mako's alignment, but that means it never sends you the way you actually want to go, which is straight up and away from this whole experience. To make matters worse for me, the first side mission I chose put me face to face with a Thresher Maw. No warning, no tutorial, just me, my busted moon rover, and an angry space worm. Okay, I see a beacon. Alliance Marine. Oh, geez. Okay, you can't fire both at the same time. Oh, geez. Press R to Omnigel. Use. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, we got little hands. Okay. Boost. Boost. I don't know what's happening. Boost. Do I need to repair some more? They did not train me well for this. Let's just say it wasn't the thrilling vehicular adventure I had imagined, more like a panic attack in a tank. The number of deaths doesn't matter, all right? What matters is that I eventually killed the Thresher Maw, limped through the rest of that side mission, and somehow stumbled my way back into the main story. Now seems like the perfect time to talk about the galaxy map. It's okay, but it would frustrate me more often than not. I'd open my journal, memorize the sector, system, and, if I was lucky, planet I needed to travel to, only to be interrupted by a random conversation the moment I touched the map. Then, by the time the conversation ended, I'd forgotten everything and have to open my journal up again. Navigating the galaxy feels like so much of Mass Effect. Clunky. It also quickly becomes obvious how much of a facade of freedom it creates. There are so many planets that are nothing more than spherical window dressing. But I digress. We find our way to Dr. Liara Sony, a brilliant scientist, an expert in Prothean tech, and daughter of Saren's second-in-command, Deanna Troi, and she's trapped deep within a Therum mining facility. But before we enter, I experience the greatest difficulty spike in the game, period. I was blown away, literally and figuratively, by this combat. Up until now, combat was just kind of like, you know? The difficulty was in the clunkiness, but now all of a sudden, and to the game's credit, it was a good thing, the combat is difficult. I have to think, I have to use my powers. And it was actually kind of fun for the first time. As soon as I aim at them, they move, and then I get my gun jammed. Doggone it. I don't like those guys at all. Rex, can't you just for once? Talia, do a shield boost. Shield was getting lower. Your health was getting low. Oh, no. I see you up there. Dadgummit. Okay, they're both down now. I need to survive. It almost becomes easier when they die because the whatever these things are, they move once they're shot at. And so when there's less bullets firing, jammed, of course. Are we ready yet? We're not ready yet on that. Oh, no, not the orb thing. Keep that orb thing to yourself. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Okay, get up. Okay, he's down, I think. All right, can you guys go on there and there? I think it's just him now. There may be one other. Two.
All patched up.
No! Oh! Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that dodge? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Go on that side. All right, I need to get its shields down with this. That may not have been close enough. All right, he's moving forward now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah! More abilities, Kyle. That's a terrible difficulty spike. That may be the greatest difficulty spike I have ever experienced in a game. Oh.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Yeah, I've seen this before in Baldur's Gate.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan with the Geth. I see them now. Oh, whoops. F, not E. Oh, this thing. Down, left. Down, left, right. Left, right, up. Down, left, right, up. Yeah. I really should quick save before I click on things, just in case it's one of those.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
I need to interrupt the story for a moment to talk about the dialogue system, because this scene perfectly highlights two of its biggest problems. So here I'm given three options. I believe her, let her out, we need her. First of all, what's the difference between these? There's not even like a flavor difference to them, really. At least in Bethesda games, I'm given the illusion of choice. Here, I'm given 3 different flavors of the same choice, and every flavor is vanilla. And second, what Shepard actually says is completely different from any of the options. I pick, we need her, and somehow Shepard ends up saying something that could be summarized as, but the Geth are attacking her. It makes me wonder what Shepard would have said had I selected one of the other options. My guess is he says the same thing no matter what I choose. We'll come back to this topic again later, especially when it comes to romancing companions. That clip I put at the beginning of the video, Baldur's Gate 3 has me worried about clicking on anything that might lead to some immediate, I love you. I am like now scarred and terrified of clicking on anything that's like remotely like a compliment. Yeah, that was foreshadowing.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Again, the dialogue, we need her. And then the dialogue is nothing about us needing her.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
I heard some bossa nova music.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
That's funny.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill her. Spare the Asari if you can.
We only have to buy time.
Doesn't matter.
To get locked onto. Oh, okay. Okay, he has melee. Got it. Understood. Okay. Doctor, hurry up. Hurry up, Doctor.
Move, move, move!
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I
Very
don't have
much.
a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I
Once we finally free Liara, we get a rapid-fire refresher course on everything that's been happening, conveniently delivered by someone who's been trapped in a bubble for who knows how long. Liara then explains what she's been studying, the Protheans, an ancient civilization that vanished without a trace. Shepard, in turn, tells her about his vision from the beacon on Eden Prime, flashes of chaos, death, and destruction, the usual. Together, they piece together the theory that the Protheans didn't just disappear, they were harvested by a race of ancient machines known as the Reapers. You know, your classic galaxy-ending civilization resetting mechanical menace. Think Thanos, but twice as bad. It's a lot to take in, but it's the moment where the mystery becomes a mission. The galaxy isn't just in danger, it's on a countdown. And for the first time, Shepard and the player start to realize just how big the story is.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free
didn't want it to
act
quite
as
be
you
like
see
that,
fit,
but
Commander.
whatever.
Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I can just disconnect. That's fantastic.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Before continuing the story, I decided to tackle a few assignments. You know, the optional side missions that promise adventure but often deliver deja vu. They're about 50-50 on whether they're hit or miss, and when they miss hard. I grew so tired of seeing the same exact bunker layout, identical hallways, same rooms, just rearranged boxes for cover. These missions could have been completely removed from the game and it would have been an improvement. That being said, I'll never forget the interaction with Talitha.
Commander, glad to see you.
She's back there?
Yes, sir. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too
No,
hard.
tell them to stand
If she
down.
seems liable to pull the trigger, back off or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Quick save, because I'm gonna get this. Hi?
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
You were just a child when this happened. You can't blame yourself for pulling the blankets over your head and hoping the monsters go away.
Her mommy says there are no monsters. No real ones. When they come, there aren't any blankets. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, run, hide! They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's, he's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid, stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha, I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
She doesn't want. Don't touch her!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. A stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Oh, I can give her the sedative? Not, wait. Okay, hold on. The verbiage here, give her the sedative, sounds to me like I'm handing it to her, not injecting her with it. Use the sedative, but then I read use the sedative, and it almost sounds like I'm going to use it on myself. Can I quick save mid-conversation? I cannot. I like the idea of handing her the sedative and letting it be her decision. So that's what we're going to do.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Okay, good. I read it right.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... And I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Well, that was a cheery, that was really cool. I like that.
Is it over, Commander?
She's down.
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot.
Back to the main story, we've got a hot lead. Well, I guess not a hot lead, just a lead. Geth have been sighted on the frozen corporate world of Noveria. It's a planet where everything and everyone feels cold, calculated, and a little corrupt. The place is less winter wonderland and more bureaucratic blizzard, where every door requires paperwork and every question gets redirected to someone's supervisor. It's a sharp tonal shift from our last mission. Gone are the collapsing caves. Now it's sterile hallways, sleet-covered skylines, and security guards watching our every move. Still, we've got a job to do. Track down the Geth, follow the trail, and maybe thaw out some answers along the way.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
You have
Sergeant
one?
Sterling, secure their weapons.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
That was on
Aristide
you.
San will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
That was on y'all, not me. Oh, jeez.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to
was
Administrator
scary.
Ananias.
It's
We
loud.
apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Before we can confront Benezia, we have to actually reach her, and that's easier said than done. Getting access to the Peak Research Facility is less about brute force and more about navigating a maze of red tape, locked doors, and morally gray decisions. This section really surprised me. In retrospect, it may be my favorite part of the game. Do I play diplomat and charm my way through the corporate cold front? Do I bend the rules or just break them entirely? Every path seems to weave through some mix of persuasion, subversion, and just a touch of chaos. It's the first time in the game where I genuinely felt like my approach mattered, not just in the dialogue, but in how the world reacted. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but by the time I finally entered that garage headed to the peak, it felt like I had earned my way.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Level 1 hazard. Okay, this looks cool out here. Oh, this looks terrific. Yeah. While we're here, let's pull out that dead horse again. These Mako segments just drag on and offer nothing interesting, but at least in this case, it's a cool looking environment. Shooting the enemies as you approach them is just too easy to be fun. Maybe it's better on higher difficulties? You're probably expected to like just go blazing through this like an action movie, but they give me a sniper rifle car. I mean, those missiles barely do any damage to my shields. We eventually arrive at Rift Station, which is where the cold science of Noveria starts to crack. It's a research facility buried in ice and bureaucracy, filled with scientists who've clearly seen too much. When we arrive, the place is in chaos. The researchers are trapped, the defenses are barely holding, and everyone's pretending like they still have control of the situation. It's claustrophobic, it's tense, and it's just mysterious enough to keep you guessing about what's really been going on down here. Whatever they've been studying, they probably shouldn't have been. Hello? Benezia!
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
How could you, Troy?
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Yeah, get the floaty one.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should...
Kill you?
You should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck again. What am I doing? Get up. Get up. I love how she has a gun.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
I don't trust her still.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Don't touch the glass. Have you never been to a zoo? Oh no, she's gonna shoot the glass and break it. Or she's gonna push a button. Uh-oh. Wait, is it controlling her?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We know what time it is, right?
Release me.
Release me. Brent Spiner, everyone.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the Mother.
The board.
We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
These are dumb questions. Well, the top one, are you controlling the Asari?
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
Because she couldn't teach them otherwise.
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
This has layers, and I love every one.
All right. I don't think they'll give me much choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away?
That's what I'll say. Do I get a chance to release her?
Look, those tanks, acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I'ma free them.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
As you might suspect, releasing the Rachni Queen was not exactly looked upon fondly by the Spectres.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard.
Me too.
Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I selected good job, Joker.
Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline.
I wanted to be
Joker
nice.
out.
No, but Kyle Shepard has to be all business. When we arrive on Vermeer, things immediately feel different. The stakes are higher, the tone is heavier, and the tropical scenery is doing its best to hide just how dire the situation is. We've learned that Saren has a secret facility here, one tied to the Geth and, more disturbingly, to the Reapers themselves. Our mission is twofold: assist the Solarian strike team already on the ground and sabotage Saren's operation before whatever he's building can come online. But of course, this isn't just a run and gun assignment. The deeper we dig, the darker things get: cloning, indoctrination, and some revelations about Saren's partnership with the Reapers. This is where Mass Effect starts to feel truly massive. Choices carry weight, loyalties are tested, and no matter how you play it, someone's not making it out of Vermeer alive.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
That seems too easy. I don't trust her. I'm gonna regret this.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I enjoyed that. Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Oh. Touch the beacon. It is your destiny.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
This is awesome. This is so good.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Oh.
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
His dialogue, his lines are, his script is so good.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half.
Huh.
It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This thing is fried. Orders, Commander?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
Meeting Sovereign is one of those moments that makes you stop and realize, oh, this story is so much bigger than I originally thought. It's haunting, humbling, and honestly kind of horrifying. The voice acting alone is enough to send chills down your spine. That slow, deliberate delivery that makes you realize this isn't just a machine, this is something ancient, something alive. It's also the moment the game finally shows all of its cards. The Reapers aren't just a distant myth or some space-age boogeyman. They're real, they're powerful, and they've already begun their work. It's a masterclass in sci-fi storytelling, taking the familiar AI gone rogue trope and turning it into a cosmic dread. And just when you think you've had enough emotional whiplash for one mission, the game hits you again with choice. Not once, but twice. It forces you to second guess what you know is a game-changing decision. Oh, this makes me nervous.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Oh.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many of them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Oh. They keep tricking me into thinking, oh, you've chosen so-and-so to die. No, you chose so-and-so to die. I've used Ashley more. We're going back to get Ashley. And I think she's closer.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Join me?
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Are we doing this? I guess we're doing this. Okay, his shield is just constantly recharging. Nope, it's down now. Oh! He got angry. We've reached phase 2. I appreciate that it uses my active weapon in the cutscenes. I'm assuming it wouldn't do the pistol if I weren't on the pistol. Oh, good. Ashley's alive.
All right, everybody, hang on!
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, a sentient machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Oh, I so want to disconnect.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
With Caden gone, the Normandy feels heavier. The crew is quiet, grief and guilt hanging in the air like static. With no new leads on Saren or the Reapers, we set course for Ferris, a remote, crumbling colony world at the edge of known space. It's not exactly a vacation spot. The Exogeni Corporation runs the show here, or at least they did before things went sideways. The colonists are on edge, the Geth are attacking, and something isn't right. Our mission is simple on paper. Clear out the Geth, secure the colony, and figure out what they're looking for. But the deeper we dig, the more unsettling it becomes. The colonist behavior is strange, almost mechanical, and the further we go beneath the surface, the clearer it becomes that something ancient and parasitic is pulling the strings.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Not my line of sight. Now I'm ready.
Okay, this pistol upgrade is fantastic.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're not dead, but the Geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
While exploring the Exogeni complex, we discover the real threat on Pharos isn't the Geth at all. It's under the colony, a massive ancient creature known as the Thorian. It's taken root beneath the surface, and it's controlling the colonists through some kind of psychic spore network. One thing standing between us and the Thorian, though, are the possessed colonists. Ideally, we would knock them out with a stun grenade. Unfortunately, this is the first time I've seen a grenade in the entire game. If I've looted any, I sure can't find them in my inventory. Because of this, and the limited number of grenades I was given, I failed miserably, and I just had to resign myself to killing the colonists. Oh, come on, throw another one. But why can't I? Am I out of grenades? What am I supposed to do? What? How am I already out of grenades? How many did she give me?
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
That's a plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Oh.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Oh, it'd be so great if you could play along.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Let the colonists go. You just killed them all, Kyle.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
The Thorian fight is pretty cool. It feels a bit long because of the repetitive nature of it. I was continually frustrated at not being able to shoot enemies or objectives until I was close enough or triggered something unrelated. Through this victory, though, we gain a new ally, Shiala, a former Asari agent of Benezia who had been enslaved by the Thorian. She gives us insight into what Saren is planning, confirming that the Reapers aren't just myth, they're a mechanical apocalypse waiting to happen.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be.
We can trust her. She's
in
not
time.
green.
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. I came to this world in search of the Thorian. Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy.
Just do it.
Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit.
This is like
We are
reading
all
a recipe
connected.
on the internet.
Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain probed.
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
She's blue. I trust her.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
It's worth a shot. Do it, hurry!
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Up until this point, I haven't even mentioned the conduit in this script, mostly because you have no idea what it is until basically the end of the game. Even now, we don't really know what it is or where it goes. At least, I assume it goes somewhere based on the name and context clues, but before we head to Ilos, we get a call from the Council. We need to meet them at the Citadel.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I didn't see that coming.
I hate being right.
I look like I'm pouting like a little teenager. Dad was mean.
I thought they'd listen. That they'd see.
You're an optimist, Skipper. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I didn't think you'd want Mystique.
I've always thought of you as the take charge type.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted out of feminine, right?
I can take charge if you want.
No. No. This makes no sense. There's no reason for any of this to be happening right now. Nothing I have said, nothing we have done should lead to this.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander.
Please
Got a message
do,
from
Joker.
Captain Anderson.
How was what I selected leading to that? I mean, I guess I just read the sarcasm into it when it wasn't there.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Yeah, I better go. Well, that didn't go as planned. Not only are we grounded, but my crew is now hitting on me for no reason. To get back in the air, we need to catch up with an old friend and make some difficult decisions. We also need to learn how to dance. Dancing? Oh, hey. That's not what I saw. It said dance, but I didn't know that's what I was actually going to do. Oh, it doesn't just keep doing it? That's a shame. Oh, Captain Anderson. There you are. Ah ha ha.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I'm gonna let him decide. That's his job.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office. He made this personal.
Do we get to see it?
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Ooh! Oh, this is serious. What an epic turn of events. And great irony too, because now we're having to go rogue just like Saren did, except of course we're going rogue to do good, not evil. And at the height of this plot line, the game decides now is a perfect time to interject some more forced romance. So to give you a full perspective on my reaction to this, I'm just gonna play you the unedited clip from the live stream.
Skipper?
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Don't start with the poetry crap again.
I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
We wouldn't have been assigned to this ship if we weren't. We'll get it done.
And if we don't, at least we won't have to face the firing squad. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done.
Now, is that just
Not
because it's so
unbecoming men
vague,
that
I'm not going to
strove
know
with
what's going to lead to romance?
Get home again, Shepard.
Or is it because she's referencing a
You'll
book?
lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Or no, I don't need it for the. I don't need it to know It's a little obvious this time.
Ash, I don't always want to lead you. Sometimes I'd like to stand beside you.
Is that an admission of something, Shepard?
Stop. Just
I
stop.
have a better idea.
No.
How about I lead?
No.
I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
Why is it so... Yes. Oh, gosh. Why? Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Get some pliers and push it in like that. That's what I would do. Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you. Now go. Daddy's trying to figure out how to not kiss this woman. Brielle's face is hilarious. This game has romance, and I've done nothing to do it, but it's so hard to avoid it now. This isn't the right time. That's the most clearly go away Ashley thing.
Ash, I'd like nothing more than
No!
to be with you now.
No, that's not what I said!
With everything that's going on.
You're worried about the crew, aren't you? All right, we'll put a pin in it.
No!
Just so they don't get all jealous.
We won't put a pin
After,
in
though,
it.
Assuming we don't get the firing squad, I'm gonna blow your mind. Guess I'll head back to my bunk and,
be alone.
Find something to entertain myself. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
I only enjoy romance in games where you actually have to put effort into it. Stardew Valley? Man, you had to work hard for that. You really did. Starfield, for crying out loud. I know, how many presents does Haley need? That's fantastic. Bridge to Commander Shepard. Oh, I'm on my way. Okay, I was worried that this was to Ashley.
I'm coming up. Prep the ship for silent running.
Aye, aye, sir.
As the Normandy tears away from the Citadel's docking bay, it feels triumphant, but at the same time, I was honestly expecting more. It was a little too easy. I feel like we should have had to do more. Regardless, we're back in the black, chasing Saren, chasing the truth, and starting to understand what it means to be a Spectre.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I believe in you.
I can do it.
I believe in you, Joker.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
You two, keep moving inside.
They see us now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
While Commander Shepard and crew work on finding a way through that door, let's take a moment to cover a few little things that I haven't really had a chance to talk about yet. First, and I mentioned this a little bit earlier, I often come across enemies that are clearly alive and clearly going to attack me, but no amount of shooting them does anything. That is, until I get close enough to them that they arbitrarily become active. It's kind of annoying. It's actually happening right now, and it just happened a number of times throughout the game and kind of bugged me. Next up is the inventory. I love loot, but this game makes me despise it. I could collect 25 pistols across multiple hours of gameplay and not find a single one that is better than my current one. I'm glad the game gives me a way to turn all of this loot into something useful, but I honestly never used it. Was it currency? The only time I ever looked at a shop, everything in the shop was too expensive, and then by the time I had the currency to spend, I didn't feel like I needed to buy anything. Speaking of weapons though, I do love the weapon modification system. It's simple and you feel the difference it makes immediately. I don't have too much to say about the visuals. Obviously, this is a remaster of a very old game, and I think they did a great job. Areas like this especially look stellar. Some of them could use a little bit of touch-ups here and there, but overall, I think the graphics are good. The audio though, I do have two thoughts. The music is a little sparse. Now, in defense of the game, I had the music turned down for editing reasons, so there could have been tracks that were so quiet that I couldn't hear them. But the ambience in the game sometimes feels completely missing. I feel like I should hear whether it's wind or the hum of an engine. I feel like I should be hearing something, but sometimes it's just nothing. And we'll end it on what I think is probably a positive but unpopular opinion. I really like all the mini games. I say there's like 3. I kind of wish you would have seen some of them more often and some of them less, but like, I enjoy them. I like the little circular Frogger game. I think it was fun.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on, something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Unsafe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
More scrambled messages of doom.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The proverbial rug has been pulled out from under us. The scope of the story suddenly expands from one rogue specter to the survival of all life in the galaxy. And standing there, listening to Vigil's somber voice echo through the chamber, you realize this isn't just about stopping Saren anymore. It's about stopping a cycle.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Oh. Cool.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
I'm gonna get blamed for this.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
I'm assuming we need to just ignore them. I mean, maybe like fire as we go, but we need to go.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Oh, that was cool. It shot the Mako.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Oh. Are we grav walking? Heck yeah. Saren's plan is in motion. He's already linked himself to Sovereign, turning the Citadel into a relay beacon meant to summon the rest of the Reapers. The station we once saw as a beacon of peace and progress now feels like a tomb. Every alarm blares, every light flickers red, and in the middle of it all, we fight our way across familiar halls now filled with wreckage and fear. The race isn't just against Saren anymore, it's against extinction itself. The final confrontation is set. It's time to stop Saren, sever Sovereign's control, and hopefully save the galaxy.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this!
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Ooh, I get a special.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
No! What?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
I feel like the Council, in this moment, would not want me to save them.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
Sacrifice the Council to win the battle. A good plan, but only if it works.
All Alliance ships, home formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Come on, Joker.
Make sure he's dead.
I agree with that decision.
He's dead.
Super Shredder! Ooh. That was a great transformation. That was cool.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh! Stop it, stop it. Oh, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Thanks for checking that he was dead, Rex.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
flank! We're going in! Go!
And that's Mass Effect, a game that, while showing its age, still manages to reach for the stars. Its ambition is undeniable, a sprawling sci-fi epic filled with complex characters, moral dilemmas, and world building so rich it practically spills out of the screen. But for all its brilliance, it's also a game of contrast. Clunky combat next to incredible storytelling, dated design beside timeless imagination. I can absolutely see why this game became a classic. It may not be the best game I never played, but it holds its own more than enough for me to look forward to playing the sequels in the future.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Now is a good time for me to mention that I never experienced any bugs, at least not that I'm aware of. Until now, the final cutscene. Thanks for watching.